Good morning! What is up, guys? Rowan here with another fantastic deck. Today we're going to be talking about one of the few versions of Ryko that I've prepared for you. So this one is actually with the Butterfree, which is quite interesting. So Ryko, the amazing rare, beautiful card, 3 different energies and 120 damage to an active and 120 to a benched Pokemon, which is huge, and it's devastating, especially at 120 to the bench. That is that devastating part. So I was like, you know what, let's make a deck around it. But we're gonna need an engine, and well, the first engine that we're gonna be using is the Triple Charge Butterfree. That's gonna be the first engine that we'll use, and actually it does work quite well. So you want to get Butterfree turn 1, go second, Butterfree turn 1, triple charge, and you already turn 2 can attack with the Ryko. And then there's a question, right? So first of all, this is an adaptive evolution one, Caterpie, so we can just put Metapod on it. I've chose the Emerge one. I chose the Emerge Metapod because the coin flips were better for me at that time, not finding the Metapod itself. But if you don't like the coin flip, because that's what I'm going to say, like, if you don't like the coin flip, go with adaptive evolution. You can already just put Butterfree on top. You don't need a coin flip, right? So I just went with that. That was better for me. That was just a day, right? During that day, the coin flips were just there, and I couldn't find that Metapod. But if you want that, go with that, of course. And that is it, you know, you get a Ryko and you hit your opponent hard, and that is actually what this deck does. So it's a really simple deck, but it is effective, right? Because with decks like that, you have to be simple yet effective. So we got 1 Crobat V, 2 line of Caterpie, Metapod, and Butterfree, 1 Dedenne-GX, 4 Raikos, and 1 Tapu Koko Prism to, of course, bring back Lightning type, Electric type energy. Also, we will be bringing it back with Turbo Patches, right? So if you're going to discard anything with the Dedenne, you can just bring back that energy to Ryko. We got 3 Crushing Hammers, 1 Energy Spinner with 3 Energy Switches, so we can move around the energy, 3 Evolution Incenses, 2 Ordinary Rods, 4 Quick Balls, 2 Switches, of course I said 4 Turbo Patches with 3 Viridian Forests, 1 Bird Keeper, 2 Boss Orders, 3 Marnie, 3 Reset, and 4 Grass type, 5 Lightning type, and 4 Metal type energies. Why this ratio? Well, this is so you can actually put 1 lightning right here on the Butterfree, or for a retreat, so you can bring it back with Tapu Koko, right? So you got more ways of bringing back that. That is the whole idea. That is the whole deck. So now I know it's short, but let's move on to the gameplay portion, and you will not be disappointed by the gameplay portion per deck. But I just wanted to go that way. My account is unfortunately very old and not linked. I mean, you can always DM Pokemon about it and be like, hey, listen, it's not linked correctly, you know, let's do something about it. And majority of the time they will. They will do something about it. Wait, player scope. I really want to all of us here to. I thought you said to be disqualified. I'm like, all right. I mean, we'll see. Remember, this is something that is happening literally every 3 months instead of regular cup, right? Oh yeah, I think I forgot to tell you about one thing, because Rema is still trying to be that organizer because of Pokemon and what they are doing. But Pokemon actually sent us an email and distraction about the staff promos, right? And you remember when I said there is going to be something instead of staff promos? You remember that? I said that. I was like, you know what? No, they're gonna have to do something, right? Like, they must do something. I don't believe they would not. You remember that, right? Okay, so I just want to retreat because, yeah, that's the way to go. So, of course they're doing something new. It's not an NDA email, so... that is their message. Literally, that's how they spelled Pokemon, so, we are excited to be developing new promotional materials. So, of course, this is going to be... oh, yes! There we go. So this is going to be, of course, something... wow! Alright, I think someone should put me in the jail. Those concepts are illegal. You're already in. No worries. You're already in. Just like Rema. Just like Ryan. Just like me. So, I'm really curious to know what they're gonna actually do. 2, 3. Okay, so I've put that energy here because for the Ryko on the left, I can just play from my hand, use Tapu Koko to get lightning energy, and there you go. And I can keep attacking. And run with a spicy deck. I like the spice. Man, like around 3 hours and I'm seeing Kovac. I can't wait. Literally. Even my, even my messed up ankle, that I've rolled my ankle, like even this is not, not stopping me. Nor the bad weather outside. But yeah, so... shall not be stopped. I mean, that's just true. I shall not be stopped. I mean, I can retreat with lightning energy, put on 2, right? Because I have 1. But I have an energy spinner, so... yeah. Yeah, I can, no worries. I'm a professional, I can do stuff. I've done worse. No, it's okay. Like, it's not bad. Like, we're going back from holiday, like, it was a lot worse. So, no worries there. But I appreciate, you you being like, oh man, Rem, can you do that? Like, no worries, yeah, I can. Like, you're gonna see, once you'll be able to see Zilla, you can break both legs, both arms, break a neck, and you're still gonna drive that thing. And be like, that's just how it's gonna be. But no, I'm fine in those terms. Like, I can walk. I just walk kind of funny. Exactly. So, I don't know if I should play only Amazing Rare Cards deck in Friday Night Pokemon. I don't know. Left arm. But you don't really need to use left arm. Okay, like the cold shoulder. But like, yeah, like, I'm joking, but yeah, like I get the point. Right. Hey, thanks so much, Skywalker, for the follow. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that a lot. So I hold my wheel with my... Oh, okay, so you... Okay, got it. I was like, huh. Alright, so what to do... I should probably get that Pikachu. Okay. I mean, there's nothing better than a baby deck. Okay, why? Why this one out of all of them? Oh, I get it, right, so he wants to get a... No, still, that doesn't make sense. Because if he's gonna knock me out, I'm just coming in with Ryko, right? Like, I would be in bigger trouble if he would knock out this one, because I need like 3 different energies. And then I would only have... Huh. Stamp. Okay, I get the stamp, but like... No, like, how can you misplay? Like, if you're playing Boss's Order, there's like no way of misplaying that to that point. But yeah, like, probably he I don't know what he was thinking. He was probably just like, you know. Hey, there you go. Nice. Grandma's got to work for next year. Happy. So like that was the thing why I said that he, well, that was a misplay definitely, because now I'm taking 5 prize cards, but at the same time, if he would knock out the previous one, I'll probably be in a worse shape. She's like, oh no, I don't have to. Oh, come like you did it by fighting gangsters, stealing your... No. Like, even I wouldn't believe that. Let me tell you, even I wouldn't believe that. I mean, like, because I know Kovic is not here, like, I was buying presents for Kovic for Christmas, and, like, lady at the counter was like, because it was something from Assassin's Creed, right? So there's like a wolf or whatever, and the lady goes like, "Oh, sir, please do not wear that, you know, in the dark alley, because you look like someone that can, you know, mess someone up." And I'm like, you should have seen my fiance. I'm scared of her. Like, she can. Me, not so much. She goes like, "How so?" I'm like, yeah, never mind. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna be able to retreat. I'm just gonna do that. Did it running after delivery? That's something that might happen. That's a good idea. That is actually a good idea, Remo. I like that. And I like the fact that this is a baby deck, so yeah, if someone's gonna knock out Raikou, yeah, sure. I forgot this is not the Metapod I wanted. Okay. Because there's a second one that has adaptive evolution, so even turn 1 if I go first, I can just go for him. By the way, because I haven't like seen a lot from players. I know it's in January and it's up until April. So, is the new Players Cup gonna be the same way? That's a question. Because if they're gonna do 50 keys again, man, I don't know. First of all, we can already tell with confidence. Congratulations, Rama, for qualifying. I mean, that is like, come on. If keys, I hope they're gonna do like a 25 maybe. Because I felt like the 50, right? Like 50 keys was just burning out people. Like it was really burning them out. Yeah, right, like the grind. It was problematic, like we can say that. No, 50 is fine. No, it's all good, all good. Yeah, but I feel like, because I know Azul, I believe, done the video. Rare Candy, I think, also done the video, so that's why I didn't. That the burnout was actually real. Like, that was my primary reason I didn't care that much about the Players' Cup too. Because it can get really into your head. Right? Like, you know, like that's my problem. Like, I like the good grind, you know, it's okay, but well, I mean, let's go. If you're gonna allow me to do that, I will. Alright. Because I feel like, you know, getting to... Maybe differently. Even if they're gonna do 50 keys, there should be at least 1 point for just getting into. Even like the points should be a bit different. Because I feel like, you know, the amount of points, like we all went with points and that really got into everyone's head. It was like, oh man. Like, it was rough. Like, you had 2-3 bad events and you're already like, okay, I had 0 points in the last 3-4 events. Well, you know, and you were mad already, and it's like, okay, whole day, I've wasted it. Well, and you got mad at yourself. But you know what? It's cool that they're doing it every 3 months, just like there would be a cup in the store. I mean, regionals, you play 9 rounds. Are we talking about those regionals? Yeah, winners only advance, but... Okay, but imagine 9 heavy rounds, so you play only 9 rounds. Or 50 events for 3 rounds. Right? So even, you know, even if you go like super, you know, duper perfect, you're playing 15 like tops. That's like 4 or 5 keys. And that's during 1 day. And that's IRL. Like, you can't compare the two, because the format is different. Like, I wouldn't compare, you know, IRL regionals to the Players' Cup, like, going hard. You can, if you want, you know, because the problem with the grind is not the fact that it is like, oh, grueling 9 rounds. The problem is in the fact that you have 50 keys. That's gonna take you at least 2 weeks. And that's a... what, like around 60, 70 rounds that you're gonna play. And it can really get you, like, get into your head, because that is the whole thing. So imagine if you would had regionals for like a whole week. 9 rounds each day for a whole week. At the end of day 3, you'd be like, I'm done. Like, that's what I'm saying, like, in that regard, right? For what? I mean, like... Yeah, but still, like, you get the point where, you know, where we have a game where that people are getting burned out. It becomes a problem. No, I laughed, but I joked at that. Worlds, what? Wait, no, I have grass already. This and that. But you can't, you know, you can't compare like the 2-week grind. Like, imagine. Okay. What I'm saying is that if you are getting points towards Worlds, those are like weekend-based events. So you know you have like 5 days off in between. You know, you just go play your 6 or 7 rounds, depending on the cup, right? Because we're talking about cups only now. So you play those 6 rounds in local game store, maybe top 8 the next day. Great, you get the points. You maybe don't. You get the playmat. Fantastic. You go, and you play. You know, against the people that are going to show up. Here you play against the whole world, and it's like playing, you know, again, every single day, just grind. It can burn you out. It can like get people to be like, you know, nope. So that was my only problem. Like that, you know, it's condensed. But I also get your point, and I see that. Right? So, again, great they're doing that. My problem is just with how it affects the mindset. How can it affect someone that... Again, great example, right? Now, Tom, what were you doing when you were losing, right? That windshield of the car didn't, you know, broke itself. Kidding, joking. But it can, like, get into someone's head, and that, you know, may not always be a great thing. And since you qualify, who cares? You get a new deck box and sleeves. Yeah, that's true. So, you know, yeah, remember the decks. So that's just what I'm saying, right? That's that. Okay. No, Rama's not raging. Because I don't feel like there's a person that's gonna be like, man, at the end of those 3 weeks of grind, I felt good. It got into me. Like, even to me, when I was like, I just want to do silly decks, right? But I'm excited to see how this is gonna roll out, how this is gonna happen. What's up, Tom? Like we all do about you as well, mate. By the way, we just won it. I like that deck. I do enjoy that Ryko. And you would think that, you know, that's gonna be like a weird cost. Man. But I gotta ask Ryan. No, Josh is working today, right? But I know you're doing the tournament during the weekend. So if someone wants to play a tournament, Ryan and Josh, great people, amazing ones. They are doing a tournament this weekend, Ryan? Well, there you have it, one of the few Ryko decks that will appear on the channel this week. A really cool deck, an insane deck, and a really fun deck to play. If you enjoyed that deck, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like that. And in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. Honestly, thank you so much. Down there below, 5% discount, any copy of purchase on Professor Oak that does support the channel. But in the meantime, stay safe during Christmas time. Revan loves you. Bye. Take care.